Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Sumaira Salim. You are watching Desi TV USA. Let's see what's happening in the world. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre is holding her Thursday briefing, where she will face ongoing question on the Biden administration newly announced plan to forgive millions in students' loan.
Will the administration eventually release a cost estimate on the student loan forgiveness plan? In other words, you don't have one yet.
Yeah.
But moving down the road will.
Yeah, I mean that is something that the Department of Education is going to lead because this is something that this is an action that clearly was taken by the Department of Education. I don't have any more to speak on to that. Just kind of relay back to what the ambassador said yesterday.
And then secondly, what was giving President Biden hesitance about doing this program earlier, or the student loan forgiveness earlier this year? In other words, he dragged out this decision for a long time. Was he concerned about inflation? Was he, why didn't he make this call back in April?
Well, he wanted to do it in a fiscally balanced way, and there was that legal review. I remember when you guys were asking us this question, we wanted to make sure the legal review was done. That is up on
so it's just a matter of getting the legal authority?
I think that's part of it, right? That's part of it, getting the legal authority. Another part of it is making sure that he listens to everybody. His economic team, right? He has conversations with congressional members. He has making sure that he hears from all the important voices as it comes to this issue. And so that is something that the president did. He made a campaign promise, and he wanted to stick to that campaign promise. Which he did, and he actually exceeded that promise because of those conversations that he was able to have.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna take two more. Matt, and then I'll go back one more. Yeah.
The Saudi court sentenced the former Imam of the Kaaba and the preacher Sheikh Saleh Al-Talib to 10 years in prison. Saleh Al-Talib was arrested by Saudi authorities in August 2018 without giving any reason. Imam Kaaba gave a sermon against oppressive and autocratic rules in sermon before the arrest. It should be noted that the Talib has served as a judge in various Saudi courts. Russia carried out an aerial bombardment on the day of Ukraine's independence, resulting in the death of 25 civilians, while many others were injured. The Ministry of Defense of Russia, confirming the air operation, said that our forces were surrounded by a railway station in the eastern region of Ukraine and were facing retreats, on the basis of which the operation was carried out. The Minister of Defense of Russia has said that 200 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed in the missile attack. Ukraine claimed that 25 civilians were killed in a Russian airstrike on our Independence Day. Member of Parliament Raja Singh of India's ruling party BJP has been detained once again for making offensive statements. Hyderabad police arrested Raja Singh from his residence. The protest of the Muslim has been going on for 2 days in Hyderabad against the blasphemous statement. 2 days ago, a blasphemous video of BJP member Raja Singh surfaced on social media. Raja Singh was also arrested on Tuesday following protests by Muslims, but a local court later released Raja Singh on bail. Ataru Nakamura, the head of the National Police Agency, has resigned over the murder of former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. The police chief accepted responsibility for failing to protest the slain Prime Minister and announced his resignation following an investigation into Shinzo Abe's security. It should be noted that the former Prime Minister of Japan, Shinzo Abe, was assassinated in an election rally on July 8, in which the former Japanese Prime Minister was killed and the attacker was arrested. Saudi King Salman bin Abdulaziz has issued an order to invest $1 billion in Pakistan. King Salman's order is a reiteration of Saudi Arabia's support to Pakistan's economy and people. The order was issued by King Salman after a telephone conversation between Pakistani Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and his Saudi counterpart Faisal bin Farhan. According to the announcement issued by the Foreign Office, Saudi Arabia acquired investment of $1 billion in Pakistan, for which Bilawal Bhutto expressed his gratitude to his Saudi counterpart. That's all for now. Keep watching Desi TV USA or log into our website, desitvusa.com.